Hello everyone, I'm Doublefire coming from China. This is my first time showing up in front of a camera, speaking to maybe hundreds of people or thousands of people if I'm attractive. This is my first video in Chinese Food Lab, which contains 3 parts. The first part is to self-introduction. The second part is introduce the most frequently used seasonings in Chinese kitchen. And the third part is to introduce Chinese Food Lab website and apps. You can skip to whatever part you are interested in. To be honest, I hardly ever cooked when I was in China. I ate either in school, the restaurant, or it's the food made by my mom at home, which is more delicious than the former one. Until I flew thousands of miles away from China to here, Sweden, for my master project, everything changed. I have to cook myself because eating outside here is too expensive for me. And the most important reason is that I love Chinese food the best. So I started to learn how to cook Chinese food, and I made it. In the past year, I made a lot of dishes like this, and this. And some of my classmates tried them. They said it's good. And how to make it then? And after I searched online, and I found that there are few videos made by Chinese about how to cook Chinese food in English. So I decided to join this group to share the delicious Chinese food with you. And maybe some of you are wondering why this channel is called Chinese Food Lab. Well, let me explain it. In my opinion, the most important thing of the tutorial is that it needs to be repeatable, which is exactly the same thing of the experiment in the lab. So I decided to cook in a lab way. This is how Chinese Food Lab is born. Our slogan is cooking academically to make every Chinese food repeatable. This is the place where I cook every day, and this area is the seasoning area. It's very hard to include all the seasonings used in Chinese food. There are hundreds of them if I want to include all of them. So I just pick up the most frequently used seasonings used in Chinese lab, Chinese food. Yeah. Well, let's introduce the most frequently used seasonings in Chinese kitchen. Before we start, I would like to claim that all the seasonings shown in this video were bought by myself, not sponsored by any company. I just want to show you what I have in my kitchen instead of recommending any specific brand to you, so you can choose whatever brand you like. Let me introduce them one by one. First of all, I would like to introduce this salt. Everybody knows salt is used to make food salty, nothing special, so just skip it. Continue. Next one is sugar. In Chinese food, sugar has 2 main functions. The first function is to make food sweet, and it's a universal function. And the second function is a little bit special in Chinese food. It's used as a coloring agent. The white or transparent sugar can turn into brown, even black, under high temperature, which can be used to make the food more appealing. You will see this in my videos in the future. Then, let's go to rapeseed oil. Rapeseed oil is most often used in Chinese food. It's easy to get and suitable for high temperature cooking. Then we go to vinegars. Vinegars are used to make food sour, and I have 2 types of vinegars in my kitchen. The first one is Zhenjiang vinegar. It's not only sour but also have a special flavor. And this second one is called 9-degree white rice vinegar. It's purely sour and is higher in acidity. These 2 can replace with each other if one is not available, but the dose need to be adjusted according to the acidity. Then we go to the dried chili. Dried chili is more spicy than fresh chili, and I have different shapes of chilies. Which one to use depends on if you want to eat the chili itself. If you want the spiciness only, don't want to eat the chili, you can use this bigger one, the complete form, which is easier to be removed after cooking. And if you want to eat the chili itself, and if you eat it, then the food will be more spicier and more spicy. You can choose this dried chili powder. This powder form of dried chili. Then I would like to introduce these three together: garlic, ginger, and scallion. These three are smelly and a little bit spicy, so they can use to cover the fishy smell of meat. And they can have different combinations, like use these two, or even these three together. It depends on case and depends on your preference. For example, I prefer to use garlic alone when frying carrots. You will see more examples in my videos in the future. Then we talk about soy sauce. As you can see, I have three types of soy sauce in my kitchen. The first one, this is light soy sauce. Soy sauce can make food salty, and light soy sauce is most often used when frying. And the second one is dark soy sauce. You can see this is much more darker compared to light soy sauce, and it's less salty compared to light soy sauce. The dark soy sauce is most frequently used in red braising. And then we go to normal soy sauce. You can view the normal soy sauce between the light soy sauce and the dark soy sauce. And if you ask me which one to choose, if you only want to buy one of them, these two can be used interchangeably. And I would like to, if you want to buy only one of them, I would say choose this light soy sauce, because light soy sauce has better quality in most cases due to how it is made. Well, let's continue. Continue with this four. I would like to introduce them together. This is cooking wine, which is used to cover the fishy smell of the meat. Also, it can add a special flavor to the meat. And these three, this is cinnamon, star anise, and bay leaf. These three have a strong aroma and often used together when red braising. So they are so strong that no matter what kind of meat you put into the spot, they can make you similar taste. Well, that's all the most frequently seasonings I would like to introduce today. In order to make it more convenient for my dear audience to learn how to cook Chinese food, I spent 1.5 months developing the website and the apps for Chinese Food Lab. You can download the app in Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Also, I can provide APK file for Android user if needed. Here, I just use the website to demonstrate it, which is similar to the apps. We just type the ChineseFoodLab.com to visit it. And here, it says usage analytics permission. You can choose whatever you like. And then we can see here we have the material database, which contains the seasonings and the raw foods which will be used for the Chinese food. Also, you can find the tutorial articles, which will be updated in the future when I make new videos. And also, there is an interesting tools called nutrition calculator. You click inside and you can add the ingredients you use for your Chinese food. Like I use 5 grams bay leaf, or I use how about salt, 2 grams salt. Yeah, just a demo. We click calculate. Yeah, it will show us a nutrition table calculated by the ingredients you input. Also, you can choose per 100 gram. Yeah. Then you can also create an account. Then you can save your favorite ingredients. You can save your favorite tutorial articles. Also, you can save and share the result of nutrition calculators. Yeah. This is my website and apps for Chinese Food Lab. That's all content on my video. I really appreciate it if you like my video and subscribe my channel. Welcome to leave comments if you have any suggestions or questions. Of course, both English and Chinese are fine for me. I will try my best to answer your questions. I hope you enjoy cooking Chinese food with me in the future. See you next time. We are Chinese Food Lab, cooking academically to make every Chinese food repeatable.